Great to get win number one under my belt, under our belt. 1-1 overall, 1-0 at home, which I think is important. You know, we've talked about the importance of winning at home, and really pleased with the crowd we had. I thought they were loud, especially our students. We challenged them on Thursday, and I thought they answered. I thought they were very well represented. I thought they were into the game. I thought they stayed. I thought it was a good atmosphere, good Saturday night atmosphere in college football. I thought we got off to a quick start, which really enabled us to get off and hold that lead. You know, we started 14-0, which anytime you're playing a triple option team, I think that's important because they want to run the ball first, and they less of a passing attack, and we made them have to throw the ball probably a little bit more than they wanted to.
I think we played well as a unit. We had some mistakes in between halfway through the game, but we played great as a unit. Coach Vic always harps on us about flying to the ball. He wants us to have at least 90% of the defense to the ball every single play, every single snap. So I think we played pretty well.
Very excited. It's always very good to get our first win, and we was going into the game with the mindset to win, and in halftime to finish the win. So it felt pretty good.
Definitely. I mean, just the staff's also always trying to give me the ball and just give me the opportunities to make plays. And Coach Brown's always talking about making big plays when we need them. And to do that, I mean, that's pretty much my job. So
proud for him. He's a guy that really good kid, team guy. Came last year out of Arizona and was injured for a good portion of the year. Didn't get an opportunity to showcase his abilities. I think he bought into what we were doing strength conditioning-wise, nutrition-wise. He's gained weight. He's stronger now than he ever has. He was our most consistent receiver in the spring, by far our most consistent in preseason camp.
Oh, yeah. I've been coming to games since I was, in high school, and then I was a little kid because my uncle played here, and he's been taking me up here. And that's the best student section I've seen, and the atmosphere I've seen here in probably ever. So it was great.
Our ability to start on Saturday set the tone for the whole game. So we need to get off to a good start. Obviously, we did that against Southern. We didn't do that against NC State. It took us to our second drive to go down and score. So I think that's a key moving forward for us, really. Wisconsin's about what you expect. You know, they're really well coached. They're big. They're physical. They've won a lot of football games. They're a top 25 team. I think they'd probably be higher ranked. They played Alabama, which may be the best team in the country. It's definitely up for debate.
We just got to have the same enthusiasm, come out there ready to play, excited. It's going to be a great atmosphere for us as a whole. So I think we're just going to have to repeat, have that same energy we had last weekend. I think we have the mindset of just playing our game, just going out there, having a great time playing, and just going out there and trying to compete. Yeah, we just want to play our game.
Offensively, they're balanced. They throw the ball much better than what people give them credit for. They've got a quarterback in Joel Stave who's close to a lot of the Wisconsin records. They use a lot of different shifts and motions. Their big bodies are a concern for us. You know, they're really big up front with their offensive line. They've got tight ends and fullbacks. And it's going to be a difficult matchup for us. Defensively, they've got one of the top units in the country. I think they were fourth in the country last year, or fourth in the country in total defense last year, one of the top red zones and one of the top third down defenses. And they finished fourth in the country, and that's with the Ohio State game where they didn't play their best. But other than that, if you look at their stats, they're a little bit overwhelming. So we've got our hands full. They're a great team. We're going to be tested. Good atmosphere. Looking forward to it. I think our guys are looking forward to going up to Madison on Saturday afternoon. Be good to play afternoon game.